Hey everybody, Richard Schlenk here, the link to your online marketing success. Hey listen, I'm really excited today because what I'm going to share with you is going to increase your engagement in your Facebook fan page. Now what a lot of people have asked me is like, well, Rich, a lot of people don't know what a Facebook fan page is. So let me go ahead and get that out of the way right now. So you know about Facebook. Most people have Facebook. There are billions of people on Facebook, but you're able to make a page, a separate page, kind of a business page, if you want to describe it that way. And they call it a fan page, where it's for your business. What's really cool about a fan page is you're able to do advertising. So if you choose to do Facebook advertising, and it's very inexpensive as long as you know what you're doing, and you know all the great techniques on getting your advertising done through Facebook, the fan page is the way to go. So let me go ahead and start. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a little presentation here, and it's called the 4 simple tweaks that you can do right now on your Facebook fan page to double, triple, or even quadruple your engagement. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I know it kind of seems a little weird here with this here, but let's start with tweak number 1. So tweak number 1, do videos Facebook Live or recorded, and then make sure you do recording in landscape mode. So let me kind of explain that a little bit here. All right, for one thing, let's talk about the videos. This is my cell phone. When you take a video on Facebook, whether you're doing a Facebook Live, which is actually being broadcasted while you're taping the video, or you're recording the video and you're sending it and putting it on your post or on your page as a post, then you want to record it this way. This is landscape mode. The reason why is because if you end up taking a video this way, let me see, there we go, then there's going to be a gray spot down the sides. And then if you ever wanted to use that video, let's just say that you did a rockin' video, you're getting a ton of engagement, people are liking it like crazy, they're sharing it, and it's just going viral, then you won't be able to use that video properly on other platforms, you know, if you ever wanted to go do something else. So let's talk about videos. You know, why do videos? Well, Facebook absolutely loves people that do videos, and they'd rather have a lot of videos on their platform than words. So I know before you tell me, Rich, I've got an anxiety attack, I can't do a video, just practice. Practice makes perfect. You don't even have to be perfect. All you have to be is comfortable enough to do a video. So for instance, let's just say that you're a realtor and you want to do an open house, or you want to show off your property. Now, of course, you definitely want to do professional photography, professional videography, but it's nice to do a live, either Facebook Live or a taping of yourself going around, talking to the phone, showing the place. You know, if you're a chiropractor, you can go and do some other things. Maybe you're showing your office a new device, whatever it is that you use. So there's so many different aspects. Now, one thing that I would highly recommend instead of the taped version, a couple things. One, if you're like me, when you do a tape and you're pre-recording it, you have the option to stop and start over. So you end up stopping and starting over about 10 million times. But when you do a live, it's uncut, boom, get going. And then you've got not the anxiety, but you've got the willingness to go ahead and complete it and get it done. And also, too, what I like about the Facebook Lives, when you've got a phone here, this camera on the back is the better camera, and then this one's not as good, but it's the selfie mode. So when you're doing a Facebook Live, you know, when you're trying to show something off, you're able on a Facebook Live, you're able to click the swap button on the camera, and it swaps it to the other side. So you're saying, hey everybody, I'm here at this new listing. I just kind of wanted to show off to you. I'm over at Main Street 123. Hey, let's take a look. And you push the button here, and then it's showing what you're looking at. So that's one of the reasons why I like to do the Facebook Lives, and you have the availability. Now, if for whatever reason you're too scared and you don't want to do a Facebook Live, then go ahead and form a group with just you and somebody else in Facebook. Just kind of Google, how do I form groups in Facebook? And what you're able to do is you're able to do a live on that group and no one else can see it, just you and whoever that other person is. And if it ends up being a great video, then you can download the video and then upload it on your fan page. Okay? All right, let's go to the next thing. So, tweak number 2. Here we go. So have a purpose for every post. Have a purpose for every post. So here's what I mean by having a purpose for every post. You want to make sure that you accomplish something with that post. So for example, if you want to collect a lead, collect people's information, then you want to make sure that that post is structured in a way that people will click on a button, click on a link, click on whatever it is that you need them to click on for you to collect their information. If you want the post for them to go see a website, then make sure that you've got it in there. You know, you've got a purpose for that. You're not just putting it up there to just put it up there. And I definitely recommend posts like that. So when you have that purpose, everybody is going to either like or comment whatever instructions you have to tell them, and you'll get a lot more engagement. And that kind of leads into the next one too. And it's number 3, and this is crazy. Instruct your fans to take action. Instruct your fans to take action. This is very important. I go through a lot of Facebook fan pages, look at them, critique them, and see what I can do different for people, how to engage on it. And this is the biggest thing that people do not do, is they don't instruct their fans, their potential customers, to do something. Now you got to put in there, like, share, tag somebody who you think would absolutely love this post or love this, whatever it is that you're posting. When you start doing that, you're going to notice that people are actually going to be liking the posts, they're actually going to be sharing the posts, and they're actually going to be tagging their friends. Very important. You got to tell them what to do. I mean, just what I would do is I would have that comment and just save it somewhere on a text file, so that when you do a post, you can just copy and paste it over and you don't have to type it the whole time, because you want to include that statement on every single post that you want to do. Sounds good, doesn't it? All right. So let's go to tweak number 4. Now, tweak number 4, use Facebook Messenger to communicate with your fans / potential customers. Now, this is really important. A lot of people out there, they have email lists. They gather customer information to where they can send them emails or send them broadcasts, whatever it is, trying to sell or trying to inform the customer of something. But with Messenger, they have the Messenger service, and there's programs out there. There's a free one that I can talk to you about. I'm actually going to do a video about it later. But the gist of that program is you have the availability of having people join your Messenger, your Facebook Messenger subscription bot. So what that means is, however the way you have it set up, they've got a free way and a paid way. But when you gather someone's information, basically all they're going to have to do is either respond to a comment or respond and make a comment on that post, or respond a certain word that you predetermined, that you've already set up these automatic messages that are sent to your prospect or your customer, whatever it is. It's very powerful. It automates your business. Now, one thing that's really good about the Facebook Messenger is, and if you know a little bit about emailing, is open rates. Now, what exactly is open rate? Well, an open rate basically is your customer, or whoever you send that email to, that message to, it's a percentage of how many people opened your message. Now, a really good open rate for email is 5%, 5 to 10%, even lower than 5%, just a little bit under, is a really good open rate. I mean, that's just reality there. But with Messenger, the open rate can be up to 80% or even higher. I mean, that's huge to be able to broadcast a message to someone, and all they have to do is, I mean, they'll get it, and most likely 80% of the time they're going to open it up. It's a really high open rate. And then the other thing about the messenger too is the people, your prospects, they don't have to put in their information. They don't have to put in their Facebook information because Facebook knows it. All they have to do is respond back to you. You automatically send them a message, and from there, they can join your subscribers list very easily by responding back to you. And then, of course, you want to structure that message to where it's a no-brainer for them to go ahead and join your subscription or your messenger subscription. And from that point on, you can start sending out broadcasts to them, telling them about a new property, telling them about a special that you're running at the office, whatever it is. And then you've got an 80% most likely open rate on that. All right, well, that's 4 things that I talked about. Now, I actually did a bonus tweak, and we're going to go really quick on this because I didn't want this video to last too much longer. But the bonus tweak is use your blog to post your value content. Use your blog to post your value content. Now, for the people that don't know what a blog is, basically a blog is kind of, the way I describe it is you write articles, you just write little things. It gets put up on a website and it's all listed there so people can reference back to it. Now, a blog, you want to use it for content, for references, so people can learn things. They can actually go back to your newspaper, whatever it is, that's where all your stuff, all your ideas that you put out on there, that they go back and they go back and read it and they learn you, they start trusting you. Now, what a lot of people do on their Facebook fan pages is, and what we also recommend this is, you want to be an expert. You want people to reference back to your fan page, so you got to give them good value, good content. And some people, they can make up their own stuff and type it in their blog, or they can make a post in their fan page. But other people, there's other resources out there, so you can just find different resources in Facebook of these magazines, of these big companies, Home Depot, Lowe's, all those other companies that they have a post that they put in there and you like, and you think your customer will like it. You can post it on your fan page, and then that's a reference, that's value that you're giving to your customer. Now, a lot of people just go ahead and they share the link, and I'm going to show you really quick what I mean by this. I went ahead and went to Coastal Living. A lot of realtors use this. They've got a lot of good information. When you look at it, they've got almost 2 million people that like their page, so they know. They give a lot of value for people to go. So like, let's just say that you're looking at this post right here, 100 comfy cottage rooms. So maybe you're trying to figure out how you want your room to look like design-wise. This right here shows 100 different ones. What most people do is they hit share right here, and then you're able to put it on your fan page. But what I would recommend you doing is, instead of hitting the share button, is up here in the corner across from the name, this down thing here, the drop down menu, you go to embed. And embed, this is the actual code that you would put on your blog. And then this article will show up on your blog. So the gist of this is, once you've put this and you want to type something up, say, hey, I absolutely love this article on Coastal Living's fan page, go check it out. And then it's right there. They can click on it and go directly to the Coastal Living, or at least this article. And the tweak is, you want to put this, of course, on your blog, and then you promote this post on your blog to your fan page here. You see? So you put in your information here, you've got the link to your blog, so that if the person wants to go and read about this 100 comfy cottage rooms, they end up going to your blog. And on your blog, you have total control of that. So you can put other things in there. You can put little banner ads. Banner ads are basically just little pictures, maybe promoting one of if you're a chiropractor, maybe promoting a special that you guys are doing, maybe a monthly subscription thing you guys are doing. If you're a realtor, you can go and promote your existing properties are for sale, and then just whatever else it is. And then if you get a ton of traffic, you can actually start charging people to put banners on your blog. So that's what I'm saying for now. All right, so that's it. Now we've got 5 different tweaks that I gave you that I guarantee if you do these, you're going to increase your engagement. You know, double your engagement, triple, or even quadruple your engagement. A lot of people don't know these small little tweaks, and if you just go ahead and start implementing it on your fan page, you're going to see results. You're going to see people starting to like your fan page. You're going to have a lot more people in there, so that when you're doing those blogs or doing those posts, you get a lot of people on there and they're engaging with it. And then, like for instance, if you want to sell something, then they're going to most likely click on it and buy it because they absolutely love your fan page. Now, here's my pitch. Okay, if you like that information, I'm going to be doing more free training. I'm going to be giving it out there to the Facebook land. In fact, on this page here, you probably see somewhere where you can set up an appointment. Now, I have an ad agency, and we do all this for our customers. We go a lot more in detail. I mean, our model at our ad agency is that we make your Facebook fan page a living, breathing marketing machine. And there's so much that we can do with that. It just all depends on your situation. So go ahead and fill out the information so that we can call you. We'll set up an appointment for you. And what we'll do is we'll talk about your process, how you get your clients, how you would like to get your clients on Facebook, how you take your clients through a sales process. You know, all that stuff, we can implement it for you. So just fill out the information. I appreciate your time. Keep an eye out for any of my future trainings, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless.